Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is TDC, and welcome back for some more Ark Survival Evolved here on our Scorched Earth patron server. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic today. Dudes, it is so good to be back. Oh, today should be a normal episode, guys. It's going to be fantastic. So, yeah, check it out, man. We brought over Dodo. Since the last episode over on the Poop and Evolve server, I uploaded almost all of the good dinos that I had, not just kind of like the kibble farm dinos and stuff like that. I left them behind and kind of just let them do their own thing. But all of our work dinos that I've had stored up and tamed up from last season are stored up in the Ark. So if we ever do need them, we can go pull them out. So I pulled Dodo out just because it's a good weight bird. He was also our battle quet, so he's been pumped up quite a bit in the melee. So he's got about almost 1200 melee damage, and he's got about 1200 health, which is pretty good. And his weight is not bad either, so he's able to carry a bunch of stuff for us. So he's going to help us out a lot getting started here on the server. And as you can see, I've got a little bit of a base all built up. So when I logged in the other day, I've been trying to fly around for a huge amount of time trying to figure out where I wanted to build, but there's so many cool spots to build, and I kind of settled on this one. Reason being is it's kind of close to water. I know last episode on the patron server I was talking about building in that ravine or that crack, and I just don't think that that's very viable. It might be something kind of cool that we can try to do later on, but I think for now I'm just going to kind of set up this base here. And I kind of have a feeling that we will be moving here soon because I don't have a whole lot of room here, especially for like parking dinos and doing other things like that. So we may end up moving shop here soon, but I figured for now it would be a good spot for us to kind of just start setting up and crafting things and storing things and just kind of getting ready to go. So that's the plan. I think today we're just going to work on some basic stuff. I want to try out the preserving jar thing, and then I also need to get a smithy up and going, some forges and all that kind of stuff so we can get some metals. So everything that I have on me was pretty much gifted to me from Spike, since he's kind of like the dominant player on the server. He's the alpha, if you will. But yeah, so dude, I really appreciate all your help, and it's awesome that I was able to get started this quickly, so that's gonna make things a lot easier. But oh, is this... I think this is Kadra's place. Elena Kadra, one of my patrons. Yeah, IK. So they were telling me she was set up in a deserty area inside the main area of the map. So I'm guessing that this is it. I did not realize that I was that close to this spot, so I apologize. Just another reason I guess I should call this my temporary base. But I don't think we're really that close that we're going to cause issues. Yeah, we're pretty far apart, so I don't think it should be that big of a deal. But yeah, so what do we need for a couple of different things here? I'm thinking about maybe going to grab one of our dodics out of the Ark. We only have one dodic in there. But let's see. So structures, crafting. No, where is it? Have I even learned it? I may not have learned it yet. Inventory. Ingram points. I've got a ton of Ingrams that I still got to use and learn and all that kind of stuff. So let's see in here. Smithy. I think we're definitely going to need the crop plots, so that's something we got to get going soon. Oh, we also may try to tame up another Morellatops this episode, because I need a way of getting some water. Even though I'm like kind of close to the water, it would be nice to be able to have water on hand. Let's see, where's the smithy? Did I already pass it? I'm not seeing it. Wooden foundation. I guess we're probably going to need that one. Where is all the other stuff? Let's just go ahead and learn all the wood stuff, so I don't have to do this later. Wooden door. Where else? Hide. Gonna need all that for sure. Wooden bench, because I like decorating. Wrapped is useless here. Water reservoir is probably gonna be useful. Dude, where is the smithy? There's the forge. Is the smithy really this low? Bookshelf. No, it's got to be before this, because here's the metal stuff. What the heck, man? Where is it? I'm just gonna type it in. Tired of looking. Smithy. Okay. Now we should be good to go. Actually, let's look up the jar thing. Water jar. Top jar saddle. We should... I think I'm going to tame up one of those with Spike here soon, so that's going to be fun. But I'll wait on that for a little bit. Preserving bin. Is it a pot? No. What is it called? Let's just do this. Let's turn on the scorched earth stuff so we only see that. Oh, it's called a vessel, and I've already learned it. Okay, there we go. So we're good. All right. So let's see what we need for the smithy first off, and the forges. So we need 5 metal. So I guess we're gonna go with the forge first. So we need 125 stone, 5 flint, 65 hide. Hide, I think. Yeah, we've got plenty of hide, so we're good there. So what do we need now? We just need flint, which I believe we have a ton of flint. So let's do this. And then what else we got? We just need stone after this, right? Yep. So that should be easy enough. Let's just go land over here. And looks like we're safe for the time being. We'll see. The only problem with collecting stone on Scorched Earth is you get so much sand, man. And it's useful if you're building out of a bunch of Adobe stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing a ton of Adobe stuff or not. We'll see. It's just so expensive to build with. I mean, at least for the right now. Like, I feel like wood is a little bit easier to build with, but then there is a significant lack of trees on this map also, so that could be another big issue. Can we craft you, please? Craft? Oh, there we go. A little bit of lag. That's okay. Let's go ahead and make another one of these. And I'm going to drop off the sand on Dodo. Just that way we have it, because I don't have my Dodic yet, and it's going to be a pain to collect a bunch of sand if I need some Adobe stuff. Because I'm definitely going to need Adobe stuff to finish the little building that I have right now. And so I just figured we'll keep it while we can. Is there any more rocks around here? Let's do these guys. Hopefully we don't get attacked by anybody. I've got so much in my inventory right now, though. It's insane. I really need to go through and start dropping off a bunch. We also need to get some campfires up and going so I can start making some food, because I am about to run out. So food about halfway there, and it looks like all my meat has spoiled. And let's go ahead and make another mortar and pestle. And so we need another 50 stone. We'll grab that while we're here. Actually, we only need about like 10 stone, 11 pieces. And then some metal, which I think I have some on... Do we have enough now? Yeah, we got enough stone. I think... Oh, no. I think I have some metal on Dodo. And if not, it's over at the base. Maybe. We'll see. We got it somewhere. But there's not very many metal nodes close to where I'm at right now, at least that I know about. I thought that there was some at the base of this little whatever canyon thing that this is, but I went around looking, and you can see that there's some salt right there, which is going to be useful for preserving stuff. And then there's also... Is there sulfur? I can't remember. I think the sulfur is over here on this mountain somewhere. I still have to learn this map, man. This map is huge, and there's so much stuff that it is definitely taking a little bit to get used to this. But we're almost there. So let's head back over here. We needed the metal. Now, is the metal on? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we got plenty of metal to work with. We can go ahead and drop off a bunch of this stone and flint and everything else on you. Then we should be good to go. Alright. So, my idea with this base is I'm thinking we will probably have a second floor here on this side, right? It'll kind of open up, and this will be sort of outside, and then on that side I'm going to build it up like 2 or 3 layers deep. And then we'll have another roof on that side. So it's basically going to be kind of like an open balcony patio thing over here with a doorway leading into something over here eventually. I may change it up a little bit. I'm not exactly sure, but that's kind of the plan. But I'm really kind of stuck for ideas on building this season. The reason being, I didn't put these on my hotbar. Let's do this. But I'm kind of stuck on what to build this season because I said at the end of last season or last episode over on the Poop and Evolve server that I don't think I was going to do pillar building ever again, but that's all that's coming to mind, man. So we have like these huge rock cliff faces and stuff like that. I was like, man, that'd be so cool to do like what I was doing last time with the pillars and the platforms and all that kind of stuff, but I don't think I can do it anymore, guys. That's way too much work. So we'll see. If you guys got ideas as far as like what we can do and how we can build and stuff like that, make sure you leave it in a comment down below and let me know so I get a little bit of inspiration from you dudes. But we'll see what happens. It's just so much, man. I really wish we could, but it'd just be too much. Too much. Alright, so let's get some spark powder going. I think we have enough flint. Oh, I've actually already got a bunch of metal here. That was cooked up, I think, from the community base. Okay, well, I got too much on us now. What do we need for the smithy? We just need the stone. And that is all the way at the bottom of the inventory here. So let's craft this guy up. And then we'll go ahead and grab this flint. And we're still overweight, so let's go ahead and drop off the metal for now. We should be able to move. Perfect. Perfect. I guess we'll kind of make this like our little crafting corner on this side. So we'll get this set up over here. Can we... Oh, we can't fit it here? Really? Alright, so we'll just have to place it like here. I really hate that the smithy... Actually, we're going to put it over here. I hate that the smithy has to be so far out from the wall. It doesn't make sense to me. Why do you need to be behind the smithy also? Whoop, okay. I think my internet's being kind of derpy tonight. It's being pretty bad. Stone. Oh, we're going to need a bunch more stone. We'll get that going. And then, did I just put that in here? Okay. I don't know why, but apparently I did. But yeah, so what else do we need? We need the preserving bins. Not preserving bins. What are the vessels? So let's see what we need for the vessel. Can that only be crafted in a certain thing? Vessel. So it takes clay. Do I have any clay? I was making up a bunch. Yeah, I've got a little bit here. Vessel? Now, I've not used these things before, so I don't know exactly how they work. I think you can put meat in them and such like that, and then it'll kind of preserve everything. But I'm not exactly sure how that works. Because Spike was also telling me that there's a way that you can throw that on, you can throw the preserving salt on dinos that you're taming, and it keeps the prime meat, like, spoiler, from going down, like, incredibly slow. So, I don't know. Maybe that's something we can check out. Where am I going? What did I need to do? Oh, yeah, we needed wood. So, I'm going to spend a little bit of time. I'm going to collect up a whole bunch of wood. Please tell me. Okay, I was about to say, please tell me we do not crash. I haven't crashed yet since I've been playing Scorched Earth. Now, I'm thinking... I was talking with Spike about this. I think that kind of leads me to believe that it was the center map that was causing the issues. I don't know for sure, but I'm kind of thinking that's what the case was. So, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't had any issues since we've been playing over here, and I hope that I don't start having issues now. So, we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to spend a little bit of time, collect some wood, and I guess some other things that we're probably going to need, and then I will meet you guys back over at the base. Oh yeah, and then right over there is like the very first community building that was built on this server. This is kind of like their thatched starting spot. So I did not know I was that close to that either until right before I got off last night. So we are definitely going to have to make this our temporary base because I don't know if somebody wants to build there, and we're kind of close to Cadre over there, so we'll see what happens. I know they probably don't care one way or the other, but I don't know. We'll just play it by ear and we'll see. Okay, so how many of these can I make? I've got enough wood on me, but I put the thatch in this chest over here. I just want to make a few more of these large storage boxes so we can start storing some of our goodies. Let's see. Close there. I don't really care if these are like super in line or not. We'll see. And that should be enough. That should be what, 5 of them? Yeah, that should be plenty. Plenty of storage room for all of our stuff right now. But alright, so let's check out these vessel things. Let's put this, I guess we'll do one like right here in the corner. Look at that. That's kind of interesting. Story of preserving salts to make the item last longer. Okay, so it doesn't have a whole lot of storage in it. It's not as big as like the preserving bin, but I imagine the preserving bin doesn't work with the salts. Alright, so let's try this out. I think we can only make the salts in this guy. So what do we need? We need salt and sulfur. I have tons of raw salt, but the sulfur I don't have. Alright, so let's just go ahead and chunk a bunch of this stuff in here. I don't need a compass. I really need a GPS. Berries we're going to hang on to because I'm probably going to need some food soon. And we'll just chunk all this junk in here for right now. Why not? I don't care. Get it off me. Oh, and then I guess I probably should offload Dodo too. So let me do that real quick and then we'll head out and go find some sulfur. Okay, so everything is offloaded. I believe that the sulfur is somewhere over here. We're gonna go take a look. Last time I was over here, I remember it being kind of a scary spot. There's a lot of things that want to eat you. So we'll see. I don't think that there's anything down on the ground. There's like I don't believe there's any nodes over here anywhere. But we'll do kind of like a little flyby and see what's shaking. But yeah, I'm not seeing any. There's a little rock golem dude right here. So if I close to this thing, he's gonna pop up. But he didn't. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me. I don't know how tough those things are. Like if we could take one of these guys on our Quetzal. So Quetzal does decent damage. What level is this dude? Level 20? You know what? Screw it. We're going for it. Let's see what happens. Oh, he turned back into a rock. This might be bad. He's not doing too much damage to me. I was kind of thinking they'd do, like, they'd throw rocks and stuff. Can we take this guy? Man, this dude's got a lot of help. A lot of health. But he's not doing too much to our Quetz, which is good. But we're only able to do 37 damage to him at a time. Huh. Is it even worth it? Yeah, 'cause he's like doing nothing to us. I wonder if I can pick him up. Nope, definitely can't pick him up. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna sit here and whack away at this guy and see kind of what happens. I'm just gonna have to watch my stamina, I guess, is really the only problem. Okay, well, I give up. I've been pounding on this dude for quite a while now, and I can't even see that he's getting like bloody or anything. I don't know if these rock elemental dudes get bloody, but that seems kind of like a waste of time at the moment. So I'm not really sure how you kill those things. If you need something like just much stronger than what our Quetz is, or if there's like a certain way to go about it. So I don't know. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below, because I could really use your help on that one. What is going on here? There is a lot of stuff in here. I want to check out these thorny dragons and see what level these dudes are. So that one's level 12. What about you? Level 12? There's a vulture, level 32 something, level 40. Level 20. Levels is Carno. Level 48 Carno. I don't see anything too worthwhile in here. What about this scorpion? Level 68 scorpion? That's not terrible. From what Spike was saying, it seems kind of like the higher level dinos are a little bit rare on the server, and so we can't really figure out if it's like a scorched earth thing or what. But it would be nice to kind of get a few more higher level dinos to get going, but we haven't seen any yet. Where is this sulfur stuff? I know it's around here somewhere. Is that sulfur or is that just metal? I don't know. Let's take out all these dudes down here. Come on. Let's kill everybody. I've been kind of noticing those the thorny dragons. They're a little weak. They die very quickly. And I know Dodo is pretty strong, but it just seems like they're a little bit weak. I think this is just straight metal. Yeah. Alright, so that's not exactly what we want right now. We need to find some sulfur veins. I'm gonna kill this. Hopefully you're not a super high level. No, you're good. Right next to a rock golem. Sulfur? Sulfur. I need sulfur. Alright, is this stuff sulfur? These crystals are kind of like yellow looking. So I'm wondering if we can get sulfur from these dudes. I think we should be okay to jump off for just a second. There's a lot of Carnos around here, but let's see. Not the one to use. Let me use my axe. Nope, still nothing. Not sulfur. Is that sulfur? Get rid of this tree. I'm wondering to see how those look a little bit different here. That Carno spot us. I think this is sulfur. Are you sulfur? Or are you just metal? Maybe you're just metal. I don't know how to get sulfur. Do we even get sulfur from a rock? I thought we did. And I swear, man, I thought those yellow crystals were going to be it, but I guess not. Alright, well, the search continues. Okay, so we're looking for yellow striped rocks. Which is kind of what I had in mind. That's what I thought that I had seen them before, but I haven't mined them yet. So there's those ones, but those are metal nodes. So I'm wondering if the yellow streaked rocks are like really apparent. Oh man, it's a cuddle puddle. Dodo, let's get in on this. Oh yeah. I love cuddle puddles. Ooh, we both got a level. Nice. That was really loud though. Who's fighting us now? Oh, it's a rock golem. Let's take out this Carno. Weak sauce. What about these guys? Yeah, not much to offer here. Oh, you mad too? You want some? I guess we'll kill this dude. Oh, this guy's a little bit higher level. Level 76. Let's see. Are we clear for the second? We're good. Let's see if these rocks right here. Now, you can only mine them with a pickaxe, I do believe. But we're not getting any sulfur from that. So, I don't think those are the rocks that we need. Dodo, help. Dodo, help. So I guess we're just gonna fly around the mountains a little bit more and see if we can find what we're looking for. Drop all this stuff off. We're actually getting some useful stuff. The metal and the crystal I can use. But I don't see any sulfur around here. Are you sulfur? Oh, I think we found it, dudes. Okay, finally. Whew, these things are kind of hard to miss. I wonder how many of these I actually flew over. I thought they were going to be a little bit more prominent than just these little things. How much does this stuff weigh? Does it weigh a lot? No. Okay, good. We can carry a ton of this stuff. So I'm going to collect these nodes here, and then I guess we'll start heading back to base. But yeah, man, these things are kind of hard to find. Maybe. I don't know if we just like overshot them or something. Just didn't see any of them before or what. But now we're getting tons of it. So maybe we won't have to come back and look for this stuff anytime soon. Alright, we're also going to grab this salt while I'm up here too, flying around. That way we don't have to go back for more. I think you get a ton of this stuff. I've got over 1,000 sulfur, which is awesome. I don't know how long that'll last us, but I guess we'll find out. I'm sure it's going to be used quite a bit in some of the newer recipes for Scorched Earth, but I don't know, we'll find out. So the salt looks like it yields a ton too, which is nice. And we should be good to go. How much does the salt weigh though? That's the other question. 10 pounds per. Okay, so I'll probably just grab this one vein for now. The salt's not really that big of a deal because I know where it spawns, and now that I know what sulfur looks like, I'm gonna keep my eye out around these mountains and see if maybe I missed some last time I was out looking for it. So we'll see. But let's drop all this stone. So drop. Can we move? Okay, we can. What do we want to bump up here? I've got my weight up to 300, which I feel is a good weight for right now. We may... Look at the boots, man. Boots look awesome. Never noticed that before. Health is at 150. We could probably... Let's just get stamina up to 200. I think that'll be good. We have so many ingrams we're going to have to go through and learn. Are we... What level are we right now? Inventory? 69, man. I think we have to be level 70 to grab these drops, the red ones. But I've noticed that there's quite a few of the red drops that spawn out here. So that's kind of handy and useful. So let's see if we're high enough level to get this. I think we got to be level 70. Yeah, level 70 open. So we're one level away from being able to collect the red drops, which is awesome. And then Spike was also telling me that we're getting quite a few good stuff from, or quite a bit of good stuff from the red drops. Like a lot of, I think he said a lot of rocket launchers, but I mean, honestly, how can you go wrong with a lot of rocket launchers? So that's kind of a plus side if you ask me. Okay, so let's see. What does this take? It takes 2 salt and 1 sulfur. Wow. So this stuff is incredibly cheap. So we could throw another stack of salt in there, and we can make 200 of this stuff. Wow. Okay. I thought that was going to be a little bit more expensive, but I don't know what else this stuff is used for. So it's probably used in a bunch of different recipes, but we'll just kind of leave that be for right now, and let's take some of this. Oh, it only stacks to 6, and it spoils. Interesting. So I guess we don't want to make a whole bunch of it. Clear queue. So let's just take these here, and we can put them in here, right? I guess we don't need too much of this stuff. So it says it spoils in, what is that, 2,062 days? Okay, so not bad. Let's throw that in there. Let's grab some meat off of this dude. We need to cook it up probably too, but we'll just grab, actually, you know what, let's go ahead and grab a bunch of it, that way it stays good. Because I don't know, I feel like things spoil a lot quicker in this. I don't know if maybe we just got the spoil timers turned up or something, or more like vanilla stats, but it seems like, oh, Store your preserving salts to make them last longer. Can we only store salt in this? Abanda. Let's make 2, 4, 6. I want to see what he was talking about. You put it in the dinos, and then it makes things last like 1,000 times longer. We'll see. Because it has, by itself, it has a spoil timer of an hour, which isn't bad. But I'm wondering if it gets like a longer timer on the dino. So let's see. Let's just scroll to the bottom here, and we'll drop that off in there. So spoil time is still an hour. I wonder if maybe it only works with unconscious dinos. So what do you do? Do we have to cook it? Cook the meat? Let's see. Let's figure this out. Cooking, campfire. So we need thatch, wood, flint, stone. That's it. So I think I've got a bunch of that stuff in here. Wood. There's thatch, flint, and I know we got a bunch of stone over here on Dodo. Let's see, because I'm wondering, it seems kind of useless. I mean, like, how are you supposed to use this stuff in combination with, you know what, I'm going to craft all 7. Until I get, like, an industrial cooker and stuff like that up and going, we're going to use the campfires a lot, so might as well. And then we'll set those up over here, I guess, for the time being. Why not? We'll just have a line of campfires. I'm wondering about like the heat and stuff like that, because I know it gets really hot, but I don't know like if we can actually die from having a bunch of campfires or not. We'll see, I suppose. Let's throw that in there, and then let's throw wood in here. We'll just light this up. We'll cook a little bit of it, and then we'll see if we can throw that into the vessel to see if we can preserve it that way, because I don't really understand the point if you just store the salt in there. Like, what else are the salts good for? We're learning as we go here, guys. I haven't gotten this far yet in Scorched Earth, so there's a lot that I need to know. Alright, so there's a piece of meat. Now can we put the meat inside the vessel? Vessel, take my meat. It doesn't work. So these vessels are just a way of preserving salts. Huh. Now can we put this stuff in a preserving bin, I wonder? Let's see about that. Crafting? No. Bin? Have I even learned it? Yeah, I have. Okay, so we need all the same stuff, so we can make one of these guys real quick. I'm curious, man. We gotta check this out. So let's grab some stone off of you. We'll grab that, and then what else do we need? Bin. Wood, thatch, and fiber. Do I not have any fiber on you? I guess I don't. So let's see. Wood, thatch, and fiber. Bin. Craft. And then we'll take this guy and put it down. I guess we'll put it down over here by the bins also. Please tell me I can put you right here. Please, 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 please. Oh, perfect. Alright, so now these I know for sure I can put in here. But can we put that in here? But it doesn't look like it does anything. All this meat. Oh, it's about to go bad. A bunch of it is anyway. Now let's see, when this timer runs out, is it going to increase? Or is these things probably still just take spark powder, I would assume. So I don't know what else this preserving salt is good for. I'm going to have to ask around. It seems kind of pointless to me. 6 seconds, come on. Let's see. And 8 minutes. No, that seems normal to me. So I don't know what the heck we're doing with this stuff, but I will go ahead and throw it back in this guy. so it stays good for longer. That's so weird. But alright, dudes, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the episode here for today. I know we said we were gonna go try to tame up a Morellatops and all that, but we ran out of time checking out all the preserving stuff, vessels and salts and sulfur and all this crazy cool stuff that's been added to this game. But anyways, dudes, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I really do appreciate it. I just wanted to mention real quick too, I'm not done with Poop and Evolved. I know I'm probably going to get some questions about like what's going on with the Poop and Evolved server. There are a bunch of upcoming things that I'm going to be taking part of over there, but I think for the base vanilla Scorched Earth stuff, I'm going to be hanging out here on my Patreon server so I can hang out with them. And it's also a good way for you guys to come over and play with me if you are interested in supporting me on Patreon. I really do appreciate all the help that I get over there, and that will get you access. Make sure you read all the stuff like that, because there's not really rules, but how you get on the server and stuff. There's all that information over on my Patreon page, so make sure you go check all that out. But anyways, dudes, yeah, we're gonna be hanging out here for the foreseeable future until some of the other stuff on the Poop and Evolved pops up and gets going. Definitely very interested in some of the future plans that I think the guys got going on, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. But anyways, dudes, hit that like button for me down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys very soon for another episode here on Ark Survival Evolved Scorched Earth. Alright, dudes, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.